bossing, skilling, guides. Hey guys, it is Scuzzy, and welcome to another Mondates episode. We are going to look at the news on RuneScape as it is update day for the game RuneScape. Now, there were a couple things I talked about already in a previous video talking about February, so we're going to go a little bit deeper into some of the first aspects of the video because it's actually coming to the game now. So the first one is Invention, Hammer and Tinderbox, and then also a 15-year veteran cape, which I probably most likely won't be able to showcase because I haven't been here for 15 years. But the first one I will showcase. This week, we're opening up new avenues for Invention with augmentable hammers and tinderboxes and new perks to match. There's also a big thank you to those who've been with us the longest, the 15-year veteran cape. Read on for further details. So it gives a little bit of what's going to be on these perks, or what these perks are rather. Once you've gathered enough inspiration to unlock the necessary blueprints, you can craft the Hammertron and Tinderbox-O-Matic. I think they've changed it from Pyromatic to Tinderbox-O-Matic. I'm not sure. Maybe those are interchangeably used. You can also augment the Crystal, Tinderbox, and Hammer. These engineering marvels can then be loaded with the eligible tool perks of your choice, including these new additions. Prosper. You can use it for all your skills, and you may find clue scrolls while skilling. I don't know if that's particularly going to be desirable, but who knows? We have a lot of people who like to do clue scrolls. I personally, I don't like clue scrolls. Pyromaniac is just for the firemaking skill, and it has a 0.1% chance per rank to burn all of the logs of the same type. So a 0.5% at maxed rank, which should only yield 0.5% more. No. I'd have to look into the calculations. Maybe that one could be for another video, but it could be very interesting to see how much that speeds firemaking up by. But I can almost guarantee you that it's not better than the Book of Char. So, as far as I know, as long as they don't come out with something that's better than Book of Char is going to be top dog for the firemaking gains. Although this may be desirable because it's AFK. The next one is Rapid, which is for smithing or firemaking, and it has 5% chance per rank to speed up each action. Next, we have Breakdown, which is for the smithing skill, and it gives a 20% chance per rank to automatically disassemble smithing items, or smithed items. Has a rank of 5, so... Wait, what? 20% chance per rank, and has a rank of 5, so there's a 100% chance to automatically disassemble smithed items when you make them. I can see that being good for Iron Man, but probably not for the normal player. And then lastly, we have Tinker, which is for smithing or firemaking, and it's a 1% chance per rank for each action to grant 10% experience more. So at max, that would be 3% chance to get 10% more, which is roughly around a 3% increase, which is pretty good. So we got the 15-year veteran cape. Another year has passed as Gielinor grows even greater and more expansive. It's time to shout out those those of you who've been with us from the beginning. RuneScape would be nothing without its loyal fans. So for those of you who have been with us for 15 years or more, Hans has a brand new veteran cape in the works. The first of you will be able to get your hands on it from the 23rd of February. So I don't understand why they're bringing this update now if you can't even get the cape until the 23rd of February, but it is what it is. So maybe the idea is that you go to Hans to see if you can actually get the cape, and then it'll be available on 23rd. Today, we've also added an alternative emote to the 10-year cape available as a right-click option. Wear it proudly, and most importantly, keep enjoying the game. And then the exclamation tell us to enjoy. Have an inspired week of RuneScaping, guys. See you in game. Okay, so I'm going to go into the game, and I'm going to see what these perks and stuff are about, and then I'm going to go and see some of the patch notes. The first perk that I want to look at is the Prosper perk, which will allow you to gain clue scrolls while skilling. You can get this by using 5 evasive components, you will get cautious more often than you would get prosper. But you only need to use 3 of these to actually get cautious. Or, no, sorry, 3 of these to get prosper. Now, you can use ancient components, but I don't think I have any. And I doubt you'll ever have any, because you get them from 3rd Aged Armor. Yeah, that's probably not one you're going to use, so you're probably going to use 3 evasive components to get that. Next up, we have Pyromaniac, which you can get from some explosive components. Get 1 to 2 from 2. 1 to 3 with 3, so that could be cool. You could also use organic parts. You can use direct components and light components. Breakdown, you can use undead components to get 1 to 3. All you need is... Oh, wait, no. This has a 5. Okay. So if you use all 5... Oh, you only have to use 4. So you could do this with 1 ancient to get another... to have prosper and breakdown in the same one. I don't really know why you would want prosper, to be honest. But, sorry. So... The Pyromaniac requires 5. Nope, requires 4 to get to 2 to 5. So, let's see. Breakdown, you can use undead components, you can use heavy components, or you can use padded parts. I don't recommend using padded parts from what I can see, because it takes more of them to get this, but... If you were to use 2 undead and then some heavy components, let's see, where are my heavy components? There we go. This would get you breakdown 2 to 5, or 1 to 5 there. So yeah, you can play around with that a little bit. And then we have Tinker, which requires... either fungal components, clockwork components, or delicate parts. Now, I would recommend, I guess, to use clockwork components, as you can get this perk at 2 to 3 using, let's see, 3 of them. You can get, wait, what? It says you can, oh, you need to use 4. Never mind. So you use 4, you can get Tinker 2 to 3. And then you can add another thing on it, so... I still have yet to figure out what would be an ideal perk combination. Maybe I'll make another video on that after I figure that out. But for now, I'm just showcasing them a little bit. So the last perk that is on here is the Rapid perk, which is probably one of the mostly wanted. Probably the best perk out of all 5 of them would be the Rapid perk, and it would probably be most useful on the smithing skill, as far as I can tell. So Rapid is a smithing and firemaking perk. Yeah, I read that already. 5% chance per rank to speed up each action. You can get it through 5 enhancing. You can get Cheapskate 1 to 3, Rapid 1 to 3, and Refined 1 to 2. Now, has a 5% chance per rank of preventing a resource depleting when gathering. So you could probably get Rapid 3, Refined 2 from this and be on your merry way. Or you could probably look into using shifting components and get Rapid 2 to 3 and Efficient 3 if you wanted. Or you could use light components as well, or stave parts. I don't recommend using light components because you can't actually get to rank 3. What I would recommend is using, 5 enhancing components, maybe 5 enhancing, and then 1, maybe 2, maybe 3? Nope. Refined is always going to be in the bottom. So, we can do this and see if we can get something good. Rapid 2, and then Cheapskate 3. Try it again. Rapid 2, Cheapskate 3. Rapid 2, Refined 2. Almost. We do want to get to Rapid 3 and Refined 2. That may take a couple of tries, but yeah, I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, so get rid of this one. Disassemble this one. Anyway, so that's showcasing that. I do want to. So to sum it up, I would say probably the best perks to get are the Tinker perk and the Rapid perk. I don't know if either one of those are actually better than what we currently have, or if you can even put the other. Actually, that's something I could test. If you can put any other tool gizmos on the new items. So I'm gonna augment a tinderbox and a hammer and see what's up. So if we go to the left side of the workbench here, we can get the Hammertron, which is just the normal invention kind of protocol thing until you find what's good. I don't know if I'm gonna care too much about this. What? And why is everything poor? Okay, well, I don't care. It's only 300. So I made the Hammertron, and then oh, they did change it to Pyromatic. Okay, on the game update it says Tinderbox-O-Matic, and now in here it says Pyromatic. So okay, continue. Satisfactory. That's fine. I have a lot of inspiration. It's totally fine. So that being said, we go to the right side and see if we can manufacture it. What do they take? Where are they? Hammertron takes a hammer, and obviously, and then this one takes a tinderbox and ethereal components, which I do not have. You can get from signs of importance, orbs, and books and ashes. So I'm gonna get a couple of those, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I have a hammer, and I have all of this stuff that I need. Hopefully, we can make the Hammertron. There it is, looks pretty cool. And then we can also make one of the Pyromatic. The ethereal components were a little bit annoying to get. Still not sure what the best way to get those is, but anyway, so we can wield these items. Let me take off my shield override so we can see what it looks like. What's going on? What's going on? So deactivate that. Oh, I have a shield on. Oh, wait, sorry. It's my main hand. Okay. So, it looks like that. Which is pretty cool, actually. And then the Hammertron looks cool, too. Now, you can do another thing. You can augment a crystal hammer and I think a crystal tinderbox. Yes, you can augment the crystal tinderbox. I don't think I have it, though. But if you just use an augmenter on it, you will have an augmented version of the crystal hammer. And you can put more. Let me see. How many perks can you put on this? You can have four. Wow. This isn't even a dual wield item. Okay, so that's pretty cool that you can have 4 perks on that. And what is this? Convert? This will convert all the tools of this type to tools which will stack in your bank as long as they have no gizmos and have not gained experience. Okay. So you can check this. You can put 4 perks on here. And I also want to test if you can put the let's see. This is Honed 4, which is a pretty useful perk. It has a 2% chance, a 2% per rank higher chance of successfully gathering items. Now, this one's not going to be good for the smithing one, so I'm not going to put that on there. So we have Honed 4, Honed 4. Huh, okay, so it seems like the other tool perks are good for like resource gathering stuff, so I am going to put on, let's see, what is this? Rapid and Refined. No, I have a better one here. Yes, Rapid 2, Refined 2. I'm going to put this one on the Hammertron because I don't want to ruin my augmented crystal hammer. We could check this. It's got Rapid 2 and Refined 2, and then we can put some other perk on there, I guess. You might not want to use the breaking perk, but some people might want to use it. It's the one where it automatically disassembles an item while smithing. But you're definitely going to want to have the Tinker. Where is it? Check. I don't have Tinker, but you could put Tinker and then Prosper on it if you want to. which would just let me see actually. Tinker requires 4. You would have to get an ancient component, which is from Third Age Armor, which I wouldn't recommend doing. But yeah, you can put a couple other tool perks on it as well. So that's really cool. We're going to go to the patch notes page and read off a couple of those that I think are interesting. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. This is from Mod Shawnee of the Gobies patch notes on February 6, 2017. Quick find code will be on screen and also in the description so you can come look at it yourself. So there's a couple graphical reworks. They updated the models of Cyclopses, or Cyclopes, if you want to say it like that. Actually, I was just there the other day doing a Slayer summit. Don't ask me why. You all know why, actually. Araxi, Queen Black Dragon, Beastmaster Durzag, Yakamaru, and Rush of Blood loot chests now show their total values, which is nice. The plank used in the Yakamaru raid encounter should now appear on top of other items by default when dropped. Really nice as well. Sensei Hakase on Twilight will now give you a full list of your remaining requirements to complete the arc, achieve the salty title, which is, I just watched a video from the pros, and he said that he liked that, there was a sense of mystery, and that's what Jagex ultimately wanted from it, but I don't know, man, they just changed it, so I don't know. Nightmare creatures are now less likely to want to run away from you, so that's good. This is a big one. Fixed an issue where Eretz were only spawning as melee variants on Mazcab. This will affect the amount of experience that you will get from scything, and also from chinning, and also from barraging. The method just got nerfed. It's weird how just one small fix could ruin a whole method. It's actually interesting now that I think about it. They did a lot of arc updates, hot fixes, and just quality of life stuff. You can no longer overwrite a turtle trap with another turtle trap if it is placed on a tile containing a hunter area icon. That's what the issue was. It was one spot in the area that contained a hunter area icon, and you actually couldn't put a trap there, which was frustrating, and I'm glad they fixed that. The quick chat message for the next Angel of Death kill count now displays current prestige properly. I was waiting for that. That was so weird. And they added next Angel of Death boss kills quick chat into the correct section. Apparently it was in the wrong section. Players spectating from the balcony of next Angel of Death kill they died in are no longer eligible to roll for loot. Sucks, man. That means it's going to be even less likely to get a wand or orb split or codex split on teams where people die. So that's going to be even more rare in the game until people understand how the mechanics work and can successfully kill them without dying. The virus message has been changed to a chat message during the next Angel of Death encounter to prevent missing the insta-kill message, which is nice, but I think it also might kill people with the virus if they don't know that they have a virus underneath them. So you gotta watch out for that, guys, if you're doing next Angel of Death. Players trapped in an icicle during the NAOD encounter can no longer deal damage, which kind of sucks. Increased the icicle armor and bleed count for lower thresholds during NAOD encounter. I don't really know what that one means. I just know that I know what the icicle armor is, but what's the bleed count for lower thresholds? So they increased the bleed count. So what is there, 7 or 8 bleeds instead of 6 for lower thresholds? I don't know. That one might be a deadly thing now, so we gotta watch out for that. Increase the damage of smoke blades in the NAOD encounter. Smoke blades? The hell are smoke blades? Well, whatever, they're increasing the damage. I'm assuming those are the red bombs. I don't know, though. Increase the armor of the Blood Reavers in the NAOD encounter. Damn. So they're making Nex harder. Basic gist of this, added broadcast for the intricate chests from NAOD, which is nice, because we hadn't seen any of those drops. I haven't seen anything on YouTube. I haven't heard anything from any of my friends, except maybe one or two. And yeah, so that'd be nice. Those are still really, really rare. From what I know, they're much more rare than the actual rare drops. Deathmatch reward armor can now be reclaimed from death or the gravestone upon death. Augmented variants of the Decimation, Annihilation, and Obliteration will now clear their special attack effects when switching weapons. And it is no longer possible to store 2 of the same rune type in a rune pouch, which is nice because that was getting annoying. Some ninja fixes that are here. Players may now drink a cup of tea to remove the effects of aggression potion. Nothing nice like a common cup of tea. Why did I read that last part? So I think that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow for another video. Peace. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Follow me on social media and subscribe for more. Peace.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feel